Hi, I'm Sunnie Harmon with Lobby SC, a pro-business government relations firm based here in South Carolina, and we just finished up the fourth week of the legislative session. The Senate was able to clear two Senate Republican Caucus priority agenda items off of its plate this week, finishing up that school choice bill that they have been debating for the past couple of weeks, and then also they were able to get second and third reading on the repeal of the Certificate of Need program. Both of those issues are things that passed the Senate last year, but did not make it all the way through the process to the governor's desk. So it had to start all over in this new legislative session this year. And they also said that Tuesday, they will begin debating the fetal heartbeat bill. The Senate, the legislature passed that a couple years ago. It was signed into law. And then our Supreme Court, just about, I think the week right before session started, ruled that as unconstitutional by a 3-2 ruling of that body. So other things going on the Senate side, lots of budget subcommittee work on the Senate side, and also the Labor, Commerce, and Industry Subcommittee met this week, and they actually debated a bill by Senator Wes Clymer out of York County dealing with the Coordinating Council for Economic Development. He would like to see some changes in their processes over there, but basically what the bill would do is if any modifications to any performance agreements with companies. So if a company didn't meet its metrics as far as capital investment or job creation, if there were going to be any forgiveness given there, any extensions, etc., it would have to go before the State Fiscal Accountability Authority rather than the Coordinating Council for Economic Development. And it would also add 2 House members and 2 senators to sit on that body as well. And then on the House side, major piece of legislation, they also got cleared off of their calendar. Dealing with fentanyl trafficking is something that passed this week that, among other things, would put minimum penalties in place, minimal sentencing in place for fentanyl trafficking in South Carolina. The House also had budget subcommittee hearings happening, and the Economic Development Budget Subcommittee heard from Secretary Harry Lightsey. He talked about some things he's been doing. He's been in that position for about, 18 months now. So he talked about some rebranding efforts that they have going on at the Department of Commerce, as well as some vertical integration, getting rid of some silos and other things happening over there. Obviously touted the wonderful year South Carolina saw with economic development projects last year. And then also talked about some vision moving forward and some dollars that will be needed for major site development, and then also improving some of the sites that we already have around our state. So thank you for tuning in this week. If you have any further questions or would like more information, you can find us at lobbysc.com.